It's my pleasure to welcome you to Northland Pioneer College's 48th annual commencement ceremony, where we honor and celebrate the graduates of 2022. Stand and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. To reflect the many cultures of the NPC community, our graduates would like to welcome you in each of the 5 languages widely used by our communities. Our greeters are Angel Abeda, who will be giving the greeting in Hopi, Desiree Montejano, who will be giving the greeting in Spanish, Jolie Celestua, who will be giving the greeting in Apache, Heather Sinigini, who will be giving the greeting in Navajo, and Kaylin Wilson, who will be giving the greeting in English.
Loloma, Guati, Hopa, Tawa Shawa Shap. Nakwang Talangba, Naponya Hong Sayan Hopi Matiwa, It Bahang Tung ni Angelica Abeda. Na Sangong Pang Ang Sino, Na Oma Wangwa. It Happy F Northland Pioneer College 48th commencement ceremony. Na Halaiti Umayef Itamamya. Titikai Sinom. Amerikati kayani, kahin yang ni, navas yani, pati yani ewa, haisi shonomatinishe, shawayanit, askwali, tawa.
Hola, mi nombre es Desiree Montejano. Buenas tardes y bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación número 48 Northern Pioneer College. Felicitaciones a la clase que se graduó de 2022.
Dakote, Jolie Celestua Gonze, and Chilawajet Neshai, Jets the Guy Sa Anya and De Ashlini, Gujon Sa Ayajan, Ashunk, Kunith Kai, D Nazitin Sapi, Northland Pioneer College commencement ceremony yet graduate Aroklehinas Tuz Yadikaihi, D Nazitin Sapi, Northland Pioneer College commencement ceremony yet, D class of Natin, the Natarayu, Natin Nakihi, A class Yula, Kiet.
Yat di na jonago de ades ago be a hihet na hanenya tahisokaigi dis din dopa on sebi in taigi Northland Pioneer otato a che amasane amato a jae na jonago anatiltia kodo na kidimil yaje dopa anatinaki. Shea Heather Sinigini in a share a do aldona ednishlinigi a Kenya ani nishlin. Tosotni bashishi na ke dene dashiche torij ini dashnel kentel denasha here yego anit ta hwachit ego te yatane hedonaki ba here nishinigo adishne.
Hello, my name is Kaylin Wilson, and it is my honor to welcome everybody to the 48th Northland Pioneer College commencement ceremony. Congratulations to everybody in the class of 2022.
I am Dr. Mike Salmonson, the Vice President for Learning and Student Services and your host for today's ceremony. In consideration of those seated around you, please take a moment to turn off any cell phones or electronic devices. A quick note about photography. Please do not approach the stage to take photographs during the ceremony. you will have the opportunity after the commencement ceremony to take pictures in the reception hall. First, I'm pleased to officially congratulate the graduates. The earning of your degree or certificate is a transformational event, and we are excited to celebrate your achievement. I would like to recognize and thank parents, family members, significant others, and loved ones in attendance. Your support and encouragement of your students is invaluable. I would like to recognize and thank the Northland Pioneer College faculty. Your dedication to your students and your disciplines creates the educational environment that makes today's ceremony possible. I'd like to also recognize our faculty marshals for today's ceremony, Dr. Susan Hoffman and Mr. Frank Pinnell. I would also like to thank the college support and administrative staff in attendance today, without whose efforts such a commencement ceremony would not occur. And also thank you to Pat Day for his work in creating the recorded music which underscores today's ceremony. With us today on the stage are members of the District Governing Board, the college administration, and our commencement speaker. I'd like to introduce them to you now. Dr. Chado Hazelbaker, President of Northland Pioneer College. Ms. Christine Laughter, Chair of the District Governing Board. Mr. Everett Robinson, Board Member and Secretary of the District Governing Board. Mr. Frank Lucero, District Governing Board Member. Mr. Derek Leslie, District Governing Board Member. Ms. Mataria Ellison, Vice President for Administrative Services. Dr. Judy Yip Reyes, Director of Institutional Effectiveness. Mr. Joshua Rogers, Interim Registrar and Director of Student Services. And Ms. Lucy Tapahanzo, who is our commencement speaker. I would also like to acknowledge, seated in the faculty, Ms. Melody Neese and Dr. Emma Linda Webb, Geology faculty member and co-president of the Faculty Association. We also have with us today our outstanding graduates who will be speaking later in our ceremony. They include Ms. Lauren Stidham, Outstanding Graduate, Associate of Arts. Ms. Erica Novak, Outstanding Graduate, Associate of Science. Ms. Addison Burson, Outstanding Graduate, Associate of General Studies. Ms. Desiree Montejano, Outstanding Graduate, Associate of Applied Science. We also have in our audience Andy and Yvonne Summer, who are great friends and supporters of Northland Pioneer College. Would Xander Henderson please join me on the stage? Now, while Xander is making his way here, I'd like to take a moment to discuss this academic regalia. Why do we dress this way? Well, according to the American Council on Education, the origins of academic dress date back to the 12th and 13th centuries, when universities were first being formed. The ordinary dress of the scholar, whether student or teacher, was the dress of a religious cleric. But over time, academic dress was designed to indicate an individual faculty member's academic discipline and the degree obtained. So for instance, we call this a hood. And if you're observant, you can tell a lot about the person who is wearing the hood. The length of the hood can tell you the type of degree a person has obtained. A hood that is 3 foot in length indicates a person with a bachelor's degree. A hood that's 3.5 feet long indicates a person with a master's. And a hood that's 4 feet long indicates a person who has their doctorate. The front trimming is the color representing the discipline in which they earn their degree. And so if you look at and see the faculty, you may notice that people have different colors, and that's because they earned their degrees in different disciplines. And the inside lining of the hood is the colors of the college which awarded the degree. And one of our academic traditions is that for a person earning their master's or doctorate degree, that they are hooded during the commencement ceremony. However, as you know, COVID has wreaked havoc on a lot of our opportunities to meet in person in 2020 and 2021. In fact, here we had our graduation ceremonies virtually. And that was the case for Xander Henderson. COVID prevented him from having the opportunity to be formally hooded when he earned his doctorate from the University of California, Riverside in June of 2020. So it is my honor to formally hood Xander Henderson in this public ceremony commemorating the fact that he wrote and successfully defended his thesis on the intersection of fractal geometry and differential equations, and thus earned his PhD in mathematics. Congratulations, Dr. Xander Henderson.
On behalf of Northland Pioneer College faculty, staff, and students, welcome to commencement. To my colleagues in the faculty and staff, I want to say thank you. It has been a pleasure to serve with you this year, helping these students achieve what they've achieved. To the parents, guardians, loved ones, and all of you who have supported the graduates, thank you. Job well done. It wasn't always easy, was it? But for me, I think today is a day for celebration, a day when it's time to say it was worth it. To the graduates, I hope you feel great. I hope that you take today and glory in it. I know the road here was not easy. Challenged by a worldwide pandemic and a host of other things, you have achieved something the majority of Americans will not. You heard me right. The majority of Americans will never have earned the college credential that you're earning today. But graduates, I want you to take that accomplishment even more personally than that. Today, I am so excited for you because I don't believe you are just one more person with a little more education. I believe that you are the one person put on this earth at this time to do something only you can do. Yes, I truly believe that the time you spent at NPC preparing to be a welder, a nurse, getting credits that you're going to allow you to transfer to another college or university for further education, or any of the other paths that you have chosen, have prepared you for something that only you can do. What a strange and wonderful journey it's been to this place. For the past year, as I've been here alongside you, there have been a lot of things that I've learned, and I appreciate the district governing board, I appreciate the faculty and staff, but I glory in you because you're the ones that have taught me the most. I probably remember 6 conversations I had during this year. Please don't tell the faculty, the other administrators, none of them are with them. All of them are individuals sitting out before me that I got to speak with. Please take this seriously and enjoy the day based in this knowledge. You are here, prepared by Northland Pioneer College, in partnership with you, surrounded by a number of people that love you and supported you thus far, because you are here to do something only you can do. You were created for something magnificent. And I am so very, very happy to have been a very small part of that journey. Congratulations. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce someone else who you may not know